Hola. So here's three ways to know that you have dealt with some kind of spiritual abuse or religious trauma. One, your mindset is not being renewed by the word, but your mindset is only geared towards what your leadership is saying. So you don't take the time out to study yourself. You don't know, you don't check the scriptures that are being taught across the pulpit. You just take whatever your leadership says and you take it as the Bible, you take it as the word. Second, people pleasing. You think more about pleasing the people at your church versus pleasing God. So there's a difference. You always running yourself down, tiring yourself out so that you can make sure this is in order, that is in order, to the extent of thinking more about that than pleasing God. There's things that we have to do in our relationship with God that He wants us to do. But when we have people's priorities in the way of God's priorities, that is a no. Number three, you are real critical of other churches outside of your organization. This is a major one. I have been this person before where no other church can do church like my church. I am loyal to the T. They don't do what we do. That pastor doesn't preach like our pastor. Our staff is not like that. Our ushers are better. Like all these critical things and competing and comparing are not of God. It shows that you are maybe putting this church at a higher level than they should be, putting them on a pedestal that they should not be on. And so you want to be careful of the church wars type of mentality. Like, they don't do it like us. Don't go over there. Don't do this. Don't do that. I have been this person before. Actually, I've been all three. Thank God they weren't severe, but they did affect me. People pleasing was like my number one. So these are three things that shows you have been affected by spiritual abuse or religious trauma. There's way more layers to it. So I don't want to steer you into thinking that this is it, but I'll get deeper as time goes on, of course. But I hope that you are benefiting from this, and I hope that you are taking what I'm saying and really thinking about it within your life. And so that's all I'm here to do, is to help and not bash your relationship with God or church.